What is this amazing fitness mantra that you have started?
Right food is the only mantra for the right health. And that's why I guess the change. And
So it's been a long time since we've seen you on a Hindi project. ये break क्यों लिया गया?
जब कुछ अच्छा नहीं आता हो तो मैं उनमें से था जो बोला यार when bad is coming to you, I take it. Just forget about it. Let's not work.
You started your career being an action hero, and today, while we speak about Hunter, there are some amazing action sequences.
I gave my best to Hunter. Every scene, every dialogue, every action bit. I never miss an opportunity to thank the entire team at Saregama.
For the very first time, is you being able to give galis on screen.
मैं जब गाली देता हूँ तो मैं एक पंजाबी की तरह गाली देने की सोचता हूँ, you know, कि गाली भी दो और प्यार भी लगे. वो क्रूडनेस में अवॉइड करने की कोशिश करता हूँ, and that's why when I did Vikram. Hi, this is Suniel Shetty and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
There are flashes coming right in front of my eyes right now while I sit talking to the man who has not aged a bit. धड़कन के dialogues, हेरा फेरी के शाम, शहर की लड़की, and now with Hunter. Oh my God, Suniel Shetty, how are you doing?
Superb, very very good.
What is this amazing fitness mantra that you have started? Please पहले यहीं से शुरू करते हैं.
I think regular और जो break मैंने ली थी, I think तब बहुत समझना हुआ हेल्थ के बारे में, wellness. Then hit the pandemic, you know. उसके पहले dad wasn't well, so I've been going through a lot in my life, and then came the pandemic जहाँ हमें सबको अगर ज़रूरत थी किस बात की, तो it was about wellness, about preventive wellness, कि बीमारी मत गिरो. उस चक्कर में पढ़ना, उस चक्कर में समझना, and I think you know, realizing कि right food is the only mantra for the right health. And that's why I guess the change. And once you start enjoying that change, एक बार आप you know, आप ही मुझे बता रहे थे कि you know, I went to the gym and I was
I went
so
to the gym
good.
for an hour and a half today because I had to come and interview you.
No, but other than that, the fact is you're feeling very good about yourself, you know, and the minute you start feeling good about yourself, that's it.
So it's been a long time since we've seen you on a Hindi project. ये break क्यों लिया गया?
I think forced sabbatical था, जब कुछ अच्छा नहीं आता हो तो मैं उनमें से था जो बोला यार when bad is coming to you, I take it. Just forget about it. Let's not work. उसके बाद पिताजी बीमार गिरे, and I always got the feeling he didn't want me to work. He wanted me to spend time with him.
Okay.
And I think वो 4 साल जो मुझे मिले, those 4 years with him were the most beautiful years of my life. And then came the pandemic. So you know, good 6-7 years went by and you didn't even realize. And जिस दिन Dad died was the day I think I got a very good offer to do a reality show. And I said, this is a direct message from him ki I'm no more now, start working. And I took it up. Then the pandemic came and we lost everything. But fortunately for me now, you know, came Hunter, came Dharavi, came the MMA show. So super exciting, a lot of good stuff.
I think, but you're one of those lucky people because a lot of us keep saying that we want to spend quality time with family, but we don't get to.
True.
So glad that you got to spend that time with him.
Absolutely, wouldn't exchange it for anything in the world. Though I felt I was a selfish son. Selfish because Dad was unwell and I didn't want him to go. You know, and that's when you believe. And he was paralyzed. This man who was so active, couldn't move. But then you don't want to leave your loved ones, you know. But yeah, I think, and that's why, you know, it's a conscious effort now to work, but to make sure that I spend enough time with my family, which is the most important thing in my life right now.
That is amazing, and I think something that we should all learn from also. To balance is the most important and kind of challenging thing also in today's day and age. So coming to this mini series Hunter, tell us all about it. You know, you've started your career being an action hero, and today while we speak about Hunter, there are some amazing action sequences with, if I may say so, great songs put together. Something that we've never seen. So what made you say yes to this?
I said yes to it only because after a long time, something of substance came to me, you know, and when it came to me and I met the team at Amazon, at Saregama,
Yes.
whether it was Vikram, whether it was Siddharth or Sahil, they said they are excited, and I said, you know what, it's a huge project, and can you afford to do this project with Suniel Shetty? And they looked at each other and said, you know, we only want to do it with Suniel Shetty, and that's our excitement, Anna. Why do you believe? Why have you stopped believing in yourself? I said, because, you know, when failure comes, people run away from you. Yeah. And the first time I'm seeing somebody approaching me with something that is so big after a long, long time. And I said, no, that's what we want. I think that's the day I woke up and said, you know what? I can give it a shot. And I gave it a solid shot. I gave my best to Hunter. Every scene, every dialogue, every action bit, whether it was humor, I was Vikram. I was breathing when I did it, and the result is the appreciation that I'm getting from so many people in uniform. You know, though he's a cop gone rogue and he's slightly off track, but they're loving it, and you know, people are loving it. So I'm on seventh heaven, and that's why I never miss an opportunity to thank the entire team at Saregama. I bullied them to give me so many songs, you know. So the entire musical side of it gave us the songs, worked on the songs. And that's why I believe it has worked.
Another thing that we've seen for the very first time is you being able to give galis on screen. Were you okay with it? Were there some apprehensions?
I give a lot of galis personally also. I mean, galis to join sentences because my Hindi is not very good. तो गाली तो मैं काफ़ी देता ही हूँ. लेकिन मैं जब गाली देता हूँ तो मैं एक पंजाबी की तरह गाली देने की सोचता हूँ. You know कि गाली भी दो और प्यार भी लगे. वो crudeness मैं avoid करने की कोशिश करता हूँ. And that's why when I did Vikram, I was very clear that Vikram is not a Punjabi, but he needs to abuse like a Punjabi. So it sounds very sweet. Yeah. So even if you see in this, you know, it's his own frustration. Or सामने वाले को गाली देने से ज़्यादा वो अपने आप को गाली दे रहा है कि ये क्या सी है यार, ये क्या ये है यार. It's running himself down, and that's why it probably doesn't look as bad as it does. And I told you, men in uniform are appreciating it and saying we love this character, क्योंकि हर एक में वो है, you know, जब वो खुश नहीं होता तो कुछ न कुछ गलत करते रहेगा. And Vikram does it. I mean, he loves trouble, and you know, he loves messing himself up.
So it's definitely a character that can be related to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think that with OTT opening up, this is something that has been noticed, that there are very real characters coming out, you know, characters that you see around you?
Absolutely, because you get to layer those characters. Yeah. You know, every character is layered. It's so beautifully layered. Even this is so beautifully layered. I'd get 20-30 minutes in a film otherwise. Here I'm getting 3-4 hours to show the side of Vikram that no movie would be able to show. So I love OTT for the reason that as an actor, you can grow. As an actor, you can deliver. As an actor, you can observe, you can learn, you can catch the graph and vary according to the situation. You know, showing a whole aspect of your life and your personality, which is superb. Hi, this is Suniel Shetty, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.